Today's a nice day. I'm going to show you a little treat today. The thing I have to show you today is there's this truck called a 1978 Ford F-150. This right here. You see this truck? This truck has a long history behind it. This is my grandfather's truck at one time. It used to be used for logging. If you notice, that's why it's all banged up. It can be repaired, you know. I mean, look, I am determined to get this steel piece of machinery, very tough machine right here you're looking at. Now, if I can get this thing started, and it hadn't been started in about 2 years. Now, right here is a new battery I bought for it because the old battery in it's dead. I mean, it's no good anymore. But this truck used to be used for logging. It drove up in these mountains back in the good old 1970s. Back in the day, I believe this truck was used in the 80s as well. But this is a 1978 Ford F-150 Super Cab. Now, there's not many trucks like these that were made. Super Cab was kind of rare. It was either just a regular cab, short cab type of truck, you know, just had its cab. This is an extended cab, you know. Well, no, extended cab would also be an extra four-door truck. Four-door type of truck. I don't think they even made four-door trucks back then, but there's the four-door newer Ford F-150. But I believe with a lot of money, this truck can make it back on the roads again. Now, I'd say you'd also need a lot of money to pay for the gas for this thing. I know what you're thinking. It's pretty much done with, right? No. Now look, I mean, I don't know, I might need a new bed for this thing. Because this bed is just beyond repair. Look at it. This steel truck is barely rusting. You know, I mean, this is why I like older vehicles, because they are something. I mean, this is pure metal you're looking at, you know. It's heavy, yeah. You know, you need a lot of gas money. Under this hood right here is a big V8 engine, man. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and see what we can do here. See if we can start it up. Now here's the old worn out keys, which probably I'd need a new key for this thing too. I don't know which key. See, now the problem is with these older vehicles now, parts can be hard to find, but parts for this truck now, it's pretty easy. So, well, somewhat easy, not as easy as a new Ford F-150 would be, but I'm gonna try to get in here if I can. I'll have to jiggle the. Now, I'm gonna have a hard time getting in here, that's for sure. Come on. I can't even turn. I'm afraid I might break the key if I don't watch it. I believe that's the key. I mean, this key is just worn out. Look at it. It's just smooth. Come on now. Gotta jiggle the lock to be able to get in. Or do something with that. I mean, man. I'm a car crazy person, as you can see. Let's see if this is it. Maybe it. Jeez. Afraid I'm not going to ever get into this thing, that's for sure. But yeah, they didn't make a whole lot of these super cabs. They just made a lot of these regular cab trucks. Come on now. Is it in there or what? I can't even get in this thing. It's antique, it is. That's what it is. Sometimes you gotta jiggle the lock, but I can't even get in this truck. I mean, that's just antique. It really is. Made a new. I might need a new key and new lock and everything. Lord have mercy. Yep, I'm gonna have a hard time getting in this thing. How do you? Should be turning this way. I'm afraid I might break the key in there. That'll be destroyed then. Come on. Turn it. You gotta turn somewhere. I can't even get in this thing. Well, I mean, come on here. Let's see. It's going to take me about a couple minutes to try to get this truck unlocked. I believe that's the key. I don't know. I mean, I'm not for sure exactly. It's got to be turning it though. Oh, Lord. Well, I used to get in this truck, but now I can't. Not today, I don't believe. If I can't get in it, then I might just not even worry about the... Come on. I'm going to end up tearing the lock up in a minute. Oh, there it is. Okay. Should turn it that way. Turn it that way. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Let's enter. You hear that? That sounds like... Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I don't like that sound. There it is, right there. And windows cranked down. Man, this thing really does need a lot of money to fix this thing up. Still works. Oh, another thing too. If you've heard that dropping sound over here, this truck is also parked on a walnut tree, so helping its dent situation. Yeah. Walnuts will even help it out more. Here it is, right here. Wow. That's a normal countryside truck, alright. I smell this leather in here. It's heated leather. Old leather. Let's hop in and see if it'll start. Well, this is madness. Hopefully there's no wasps in here. Yeah, at one time this truck used to work. We don't have no drooping down headliner like the problem that I would have. It's vinyl. Alrighty, here's the moment. I love these thin steering wheels. I mean, see if the horn works. Now, you don't press the horn on this. This is a thumb horn. You press the horn this way. Look at that speedometer. I like these old antique speedometers. It goes up to 90 miles per hour, or 85. Fuel says it's empty. May not have any gasoline in it either. But I like the antique, very thin gear shift, which I probably need a new gear shift too. It is in park, I believe. Yep, it's barely there. Very thin signal. This still works. It doesn't seem like it's going to fall apart or anything. It looks like it's rusted. Man, this truck's been through a lot, that's for sure. Alright, here we go. There's the ignition right here. Yeah, there's a lot of situations with this thing right here. That's for sure. Come on.